300,000 Venezuelans are in Colombia with no official documentation. Now, some of them are short-term visitors seeking medical supplies or food, which are in short supply in Venezuela. Others go with the intent of staying. Nicolay Abril is a Colombian journalist. He's the news editor for the Latin American cable network NTN 24. It's done extensive coverage of this Venezuelan migration story, and he joins me from Bogota. Nicolay, this is a major story in Colombia. How are Colombians feeling about the influx of people from Venezuela?
Well, Lindsay, there's a lot of solidarity here in Colombia. We as Colombians, as neighbors of Venezuelans, we do feel worried and troubled because of the situation in Venezuela, our neighboring country. So there are a lot of people really seeing this issue with solidarity, maybe helping people coming to Colombia, giving them some food, helping them with some place to live. But there's also a population, a part of the population, a low-income population, that has been facing some issues. Well, they are fearing that maybe Venezuelans could steal their jobs and also could use their social benefits on them. So there are still some mixed feelings about this situation in Colombia.
Is Colombia able to handle all of these people coming in from Venezuela?
Well, it's been massive, the quantity of Venezuelans that have been coming to Colombia. You have to take into account that in 2015, Colombia had to face a humanitarian crisis because of the Colombians that were expulsed from Venezuela. About 20,000, as much as 20,000 Colombians were expulsed from Venezuela. So the infrastructure was already there. The Colombian government was thinking that there could be some massive flux of migration due to the assembly, the Constituent Assembly in Venezuela. But there are some critics, some people that are criticizing the Colombian government because it is not prepared in terms of the social benefits it could grant the Venezuelans. It is not prepared because of the educational projects that may be taking place or should be taking place in Colombia in order to us to accept this big amount of population, big amount of migration that is coming to Colombia.
Thank you, Nicolay.
Thank you, Lindsay.
That was Nicolay Abril in Bogota, Colombia. He is the news editor for the network NTN 24.